So this steering wheel cover specially made for the car. The first step is very crucial. Just align the position. See how to align the position. This car is at 3 hours 69 minutes o'clock. 3 legs. We use our hands to pinch the corner. Pay attention. Use our hands to rotate and rotate to adjust the position. Go to the middle center line. Clamp the corner here. We pinch this place with our hands. It should not have too much or too little flesh, including the bottom. Pinch repeatedly with both hands. Pinch the left side. Pinch the right side. If there is too much flesh here, there is less meat here. Or twist it a bit in the opposite direction. Right? Until adjusting it so that when you pinch this spot with your hand, it is just right. The seam is neither loose nor tight. No extra meat, no less meat. This counts as the position being correct. Align the 3 points separately. Align the 3 o'clock direction in the same way. Pinch this place with your hand. Also this place. Carefully secure its position. This is very important. The first step is to align the position correctly. Only then can we sew it well later. The bottom is the same. Use your hand to hold both sides of this area to prevent its position from being misaligned. The first step is very crucial. If the position is correct, we can sew it well. Do not proceed to the next step if the position is not aligned properly. After the position is aligned, how to use this double-sided tape. What role does it play? It is to stick it to this place. Paste a little bit here, including a little on the back as well. It mainly becomes very fitted after sewing, with no empty spaces. A little can be pasted on both sides at the 6 o'clock position. A little can be pasted here as well. Also this place. Just use the edge stuffing tool we provided like this. Both hands cooperate like this. Look, very perfect, right. The edges and corners. We can use this thing. It is quite useful, like stuffing this corner place. Right, including the back stuffing. Let me show you the effect of the left side after stuffing. The effect of the front after stuffing. Directly display. Very detailed, right, including how the back is stuffed. Take a look. We just turn the back to a suitable angle. Tilt the head over and slowly stuff. No other tricks. You can use this thing. Then just stuff it in bit by bit like this. See that? This is also the effect after stuffing. It's not that difficult. Stuff it slowly. Note, if you use it, just make sure not to scratch your car. Be careful. Stuff the bottom the same way. Also stuff it like this. Stuff into the gaps. Then we stuff the middle first. Right, first guess this place, everyone. Easy to stuff. Stuff the middle first, then expand to both sides to insert. Then no problem. Finally, stuff the edges and corners on both sides while using the same method. Just push it in with force. Use both hands to coordinate and look. It's very easy to push in. This is very easy to push in. Record a video showing everything fully pushed in. The front is fully pushed in. The back also needs to be pushed in. Stuff everything in well, using the same method. Push in both sides on the front. The back is fully pushed in. This is how the hand feel is good. Now start the stitch. How is the car needle sewing stitched? It is also divided into 3 sections. This section, and the other section. How to sew, I will show you with other videos. I will explain to everyone how to start the stitch video. Let's see which section we are sewing. There is a line that is 4 to 5 times the length of a certain segment. For example, when we sew this segment, just leave it 4 to 5 times the length. Measure it like this. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Leave a little more. Leave a little more. Then thread the needle. If threading the needle, it just needs to be a little bigger. When we sew, we pinch it with our hands. This thread will not come loose. We tie a stitch in the very middle. Find the very middle. For example, this thread end. Sew 1 stitch. Then put this in the very center. Tie the very center of this thread. Pay attention. Tie it once. See that? Tie a small knot. Tie it once. If that's the case, when we sew again, it will be even on both sides, and it will not come undone. When we sew, pay attention. Make sure this small thread does not knot on top. Pinch it with your hand. Then pass through the edge lines on both sides. Correspond to threading through the edges on both sides. Thread like this. This stitch. Then pass through 1 stitch on the opposite side. See that? Just pass it through like this. Pull it tight. Then pass a stitch through. Then thread through the opposite stitch. Sew through. Pull it tight. This middle seam needs to have its position aligned in advance. Pull it once. Then sew a stitch. Sew a stitch on the opposite side. Look, you align it. Then it is aligned. Sew like this. Keep sewing like this. Then we sew to the last stitch to finish. After finishing sewing, use the other half of the thread we had left just now. Similarly, rethread the needle. Then rethread the needle to the left seam. To the left seam. See that? Also, sew along the edges on both sides. Sew like this. Once both sides are sewn, it's done. Sometimes our thread has a thin layer of wax on top. If there is this kind of white thing, after we finish sewing, use our lighter. Quickly pass it like this. See that? Quickly pass it like this. The thread will not burn off, and it will be gone. This is a video on how to start stitching. Record an ending video for everyone. How to finish every time when sewing to the end. A detailed tutorial video. We sew normally like this. Sewing the edge lines on both sides. Sew to the last stitch. For example, when we sew the last stitch, one side has 2 squares, one side has 3 stitches. You have 1 stitch where you can insert an extra needle. Go back and find it. Understand, it's not required that it must be exactly aligned with the other side. We sew it to the last stitch. It must be the last stitch. For example, this is the last stitch. For the last stitch, we sew 2 more stitches. This is 1 stitch. Sewing to the last stitch. We are on the same stitch. Sew 1 more time on the last stitch. Sew 1 more time. Yes, after sewing, do not pull the thread completely. Pull the thread over here. Pull it over and tighten it. Tighten it a little bit. See that? If you let go, it won't open. Then we leave 1 or 2 centimeters to cut it off. After cutting, we use our tools from the border. Stuff this thread end into the gap. This is a complete ending video.